Hey guys, welcome back to part 7 of What If Naruto Was an Otsutsuki. Okay, I know I've been gone for a while and there's actually a really good reason for it this time. First reason is my sister became really sick and we thought it was coronavirus, but it turns out she does have the flu. Second reason was coronavirus. It started spreading and now it's 1,300 cases in the UK. Third reason was I was staying at my granddad's so I didn't catch coronavirus. Okay, that's all my reasons. Okay. The like goal for this episode is 175 likes, and I hope you guys hit it so we can make the part 8 of this. Anyway, if you do enjoy, make sure you like, subscribe, and share with your friends, and let's hit 3k before the end of 2020. And with that, let's get into this. Last time we left off, Naruto not only has he mastered the 8 gates without any rebounds, not only has he awakened the Sharingan fully, with full control, not only has he perfected his Hyuga styles, he's now moved on to Genjutsu, preparing for his spar against Sasuke Uchiha. Jiraiya smiles at Naruto when they start the training and says, "Due to your new eyes, your Sharingan, this training will be a lot more convenient for you than I originally thought it would be." And he tells Naruto to activate his Sharingan. Naruto complies. And Jiraiya explains Genjutsu to him. Genjutsu works, you create an illusion in your opponent's mind by disrupting their chakra flow of your own. But there's some Genjutsu users known as Itachi Uchiha, or Shin Uchiha, or Shisui Uchiha, who don't disrupt their opponent's chakra, they attack their brain physically with their own. Meaning, just a small glance of the eyes will be easy enough to put you under deadly Genjutsu. Also, Genjutsu can be affected on multiple people if you manage to reflect it off another object. This is when Naruto's senses tingle, and he looks up in the sky, and seeing just past the sun, the moon, and he thinks, what if I reflected it on the moon? No, wait, forget that. And he has this lesson. He keeps on going through it, but he just can't seem to get it. This is what Jiraiya says, "Naruto, how are you using your Genjutsu?" And he says, "I'm trying to let my chakra find its own way out of its eyes." And Jiraiya says, "That's it, Naruto, I've had enough of that. That technique only works for jutsus and certain things like chakra control. Genjutsu is you forcing your own image into someone's minds. We need to speed this up. There's something I want to teach you, and it's important." Naruto's a bit shocked at this. Jiraiya's mad, but he's never snapped like that. And Naruto says, "Okay, so I force it." And he looks at Jiraiya and starts forcing his chakra into him. Jiraiya falls to the floor, and when he wakes up, he says, "Damn, Naruto, that was a good one. Making me imagine eating that disgusting food and never being allowed to do research again." And Naruto laughs. And he thinks, "I got Genjutsu down." And then Naruto pulls Jiraiya up and says, "What's that thing you needed to teach me?" And Jiraiya sits down and contemplates whether he should, and says, "Damn it, I really do need to." And he says to Naruto, "You are not from this earth. I just want to tell you this now. You're not from this planet. You seem to be an alien being related to the Sage of Six Path. And I believe it's your race who can awaken the Rinnegan." Naruto doesn't know what this is, and due to this reaction, Jiraiya tells him, "Okay, we're not going to teach you that yet." And Naruto, a bit scared, agrees. Instead, he just practices, and he prepares for the Chunin exam. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway. Today's the day after the weeks, the months of training, that there's some stuff that Naruto's learned that you guys don't know about yet. He finally meets Sasuke again. This time Sasuke has a new outfit, it's all black. And there's something different about him. He has this aura about him. Around him, showing that he's mature and far more powerful. And when they lock eyes, Sasuke and Naruto both know this is their time to shine. And they run at each other. Everyone's thinking, damn, are they gonna fight? They run up and hug each other. As Sasuke actually thinks of Naruto as a brother, as he has Uchiha DNA, at least that's what Sasuke thinks. And Naruto just thinks of Sasuke as a brother overall. When seeing the Sakura and Kakashi smile, but Naruto turns to Sakura and activates his Byakugan, sensing the disturbance, and sees how physically stronger she's became, how good her control over chakra is. And he smiles and says, damn Sakura, you got some good stuff. And then this is where Lee runs over and says, you, Sasuke Uchiha, I hear you're the strongest student there is. Fight me now so I can prove my worth. And unlike the original, Naruto doesn't say anything until Sasuke says, if you want to fight someone, fight him. I have a weird feeling where he's either stronger than me or on my level. And Lee says, fine, I'll get it over with. And he looks at Naruto and says, you're just a step in my path to greatness. And runs at Naruto with Leaf Hurricane. Naruto catches this and says, oh, nice, I have a feeling you can use the 8 gates. This is what Naruto whispers in his ear. Lee jumps back and says, how do you know? Only the people who can really sense that this guy's sensei are other people who have mastered the 8 gates. You haven't, have you? And Naruto smiles and says, maybe. Lee goes to the first gate and says, if you have, this will be fun, and he charges at Naruto. Naruto still dodging easily, and he activates his Byakugan. This is where Lee realizes saying, you're just like Neji with them eyes. And he goes to the second gate, and his speed is actually a lot faster than Naruto expected. So Naruto, for a split second, activates his Sharingan, quicker than anyone can see him, blocks Lee's hit and decks him in the face, and then goes back to his Byakugan. Lee's shocked by this. The only one who saw this movement was Sasuke. And then Lee gets back up and goes to the third gate, and says, you, activate your gates. And Naruto says, fine, if you want me to do that, I will. And Naruto goes to the first gate. Sasuke is shocked by this, as he's only seen Naruto do this once, and he always thought it was by accident. And Naruto's speed is incomprehensible. I don't know what that word means, I'm being honest. And he rushes at Lee. Their speed seems to be matched. So Naruto goes to the third gate, just like Lee. And Lee thinks, okay, he's going to have a physical drawback like me now. But he notices the injuries Naruto strained earlier, the little scrapes of healing, and Naruto's speed, he blitzes Lee and knocking him out. Guy Sensei, enraged that he wasn't able to save a student on time, and the fact that Lee used 8 gates, and that Naruto knocked him out, flies at Naruto, but Naruto catches his hit. Guy's a bit shocked, so he activates the second gate, just in case. And this speed actually catches Naruto off guard, and he thinks, this is my good stand to Kakashi. But as he thinks this, he gets kicked right in the chin, sending him back flying. Naruto then says, you bastard! No, I can't say that right now, especially to a sensei. And Naruto amps his speed a bit more. It's shocking Guy punch him in the stomach. Guy goes to the third gate, and Naruto him start clashing. Everyone's shocked, looking in awe. Kakashi goes to step in until he sees Naruto's face. For the first time, Naruto's having a normal smile, as if he's having fun. And same with Guy, surprisingly. And Guy says, wow, kid, you seem to master the 8 gates quite easily. Or at least this level, because you seem to actually be healing and not taking any damage. You might be on the same level as me, or maybe a bit low, actually. And Guy enters his 4th gate and says, I doubt you could do this. I only know of 2 other people who can reach this level. Maybe 3. And Naruto smirks and roars into the 4th gate as well. This time he's even faster than Guy, and starts blitzing him. Guy panics and goes to the 5th gate. He says, damn it, this hurts. But he decides to end it quickly. He starts blitzing Naruto, and he's actually causing serious damage. This is when Naruto says, you wanna play games? And he starts growling like this. Kurama, let's do this. A red aura starts greasing off Naruto as he catches Guy's hit. and he bounces around, blitzing Guy. And this is where Kakashi steps in, thinking, can't let everyone see your tricks yet, Naruto. And Naruto calms down, he says, and he bows. I'm sorry, Guy Sensei, your student challenged me, though. And Guy's shocked, thinking, did Lee really challenge you? Oh, I'm so sorry, I thought you attacked him. And Guy bows, and Naruto grabs every single one of his injuries and heals them. And Guy is shocked, thinking, you should join my team. Your mastery of the 8 gates has been cultivated by me, not Kakashi. And Naruto says, no thanks, I can use ninjutsu very well, actually, unlike some people. And this hits a nerve on Guy. And Naruto done this as, even though Guy was meant to be a sensei, he tried going full power against the Genin, and this actually annoyed Naruto. Anyway, we go to the first stage of the Chunin exams. Naruto is actually the one who discovers the genjutsu due to his mastery of it. And they go in. Naruto aced his test quicker than anyone, and I mean anyone. And then Sasuke came next. The Zamanese are shocked as both Sasuke and Naruto have broken their records. Naruto being top and Sasuke being a new second. And they're thinking, okay, no one's going to beat the record again. And this is where Sakura walks up and smiles. But they carry on walking. Now they go to the that forest thing. And Naruto feels off. He senses a presence. And he's looking around. That's where that snake lady, the one that Orochimaru trained, I forgot his name. Her name, actually. I think it's Akane. Chucks the kunai at him. This time with Naruto's sentry ability, as he catches it easily. And says, hey you slut. But Naruto shuts himself yet again, thinking, I can't say that to a teacher. And this is where he says, wait a minute, why am I even trying to say that? And Kurama starts smiling, saying, it's called puberty, bro. And it doesn't help that with me, I amplify your urges. And Naruto comes down, but the sensei says, what, are you about to call me? And rushes Naruto, but stops and laughs, thinking, are you afraid? No. What's that face? You're smiling. And she jumps back, feeling a bit of fear, and Naruto calms down. The Orochimaru person, which we know is there behind Naruto, is smiling, thinking, if I wasn't after the Sharingan, you would be my first choice. But they get into this. Anyway, it seems to all be going as per usual. As until Naruto goes to take his leak. He goes to the toilet. When he gets attacked this time, Naruto easily blitzes the ninja until that snake gulps him. This time, Naruto places his hand together, charges lightning, and slaps the snake's stomach, burning it from the inside. The snake throws Naruto up, and he rushes over. When he gets there, he sees his team shaking, and that man they saw earlier slowly extending his neck towards Sasuke. He jumps up and lands a solid kick right on the nose. And he grabs Sasuke and senses the genjutsu and breaks Sasuke out of it. And that's the same for Sakura. Sasuke thanks Naruto. But as the snake man rushes behind Naruto, this time Sasuke is the one to save him. And he lands a solid kick right on the neck, nearly decapitating Orochimaru. This is where Orochimaru reveals himself, and tells Sasuke Naruto's plans. And Naruto thinks, damn it, I can't have Sakura getting hurt, or screaming, distracting me when she gets scared, and knocks her out. And Orochimaru's impressed, thinking, wow kid, there's a lot of ninja who can't do that, but you did it easy. Knocking someone out with one chop is an impressive feat. And then this is when Naruto asks Orochimaru a question. Why do you want Sasuke's body? Orochimaru starts laughing like a maniac. It's because I want those eyes. Those blood red Sharingan. The one that imprisoned me all those years ago. the one like it touches. And Naruto laughs and thinks, wouldn't you rather someone with a Byakugan and a Sharingan? And Orochimaru's a bit shocked. What? This is where Naruto blinks, revealing his Sharingan. Orochimaru's extremely shocked, thinking, a Byakugan is what I've wanted for a long time until I saw the Sharingan. But both of them in one. That power is uncomparable. I need them both. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do a weird operation, since Sasuke probably has stronger eyes than Naruto. That Naruto kid. But with the Byakugan and that stronger Sharingan, I'll be unstoppable. And this is where Orochimaru lunges at Sasuke. Naruto deflects this, and using Kurama's chakra, amplifies his speed, rushing Orochimaru, punching him. Naruto's becoming more animalistic, and he's thinking, this isn't me, but I like it. He tried to hurt my friends, he tried to hurt Sasuke, and Naruto lets out a deafening roar, breaking tree branches. Three tails appears. Naruto's bones like cracking though. He's becoming more empowered, and he's charging Orochimaru. Claw him. And this is where Orochimaru's laughing. He wraps his arm around Naruto and squeezes as he launches at Sasuke, biting his mark, placing the curse mark. And he looks at Naruto thinking, your time to shine, and chows down on Naruto, trying to bite into him. But he realises something. Just before he bites, we should have hit the floor by now. And he realises, we're flying. And Naruto smacks and says, that's one of my unique abilities, I can fly. And Orochimaru nearly has an orgasm. You get what I mean, like his Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. And he says, you're gonna be my next prey. Until Naruto zooms to the floor, enhancing his speed with chakra, smashing Orochimaru into the ground, jumping away, and he just senses Orochimaru's bloodlust. He picks Sasuke and Sakura up and rushes to the end, all he got in his scroll. And they're breathing heavily. He opens up his scroll, already knowing what's going to happen, and reports it to Iruka. Ambu rushed out to search for Orochimaru, just in time before Orochimaru sends his minions. Naruto, unlike Ken, is the first one there, and as he sits there waiting for Sasuke to wake up, he sees the mark on his neck, and he touches it and senses Orochimaru in it. And at first he thinks, this is the Flying Rajan mark. That's what he thinks at first, thinking, I can sense Orochimaru's chakra. But he realises this isn't, and he just touches it gently, and he pulls out Orochimaru's essence, Orochimaru's control, and destroys it. And Sasuke wakes up now, relieved from the pain, and he feels the curse mark, but this time he doesn't feel the evil power, he just feels the power, and he lets it spread slowly. He's gaining a curse mark across his body, only the first half, and he looks at Naruto and says, this power, I feel like this was meant to be restricted, but what did you do? And Naruto smiles and says, I removed Orochimaru's control. That power is officially yours. And Sasuke smiles and says, looks like I finally have something to go against that red cloak of yours. Finally ready for a spar. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. About 56% of you aren't subscribed. Why not? Why aren't you subscribed, huh? If all of you were subscribed, you wanna know a secret? I would have over 100,000 subscribers. Anyway, I'm not saying go subscribe now or you'll be the worst in the world. I'm just saying it means the world to me even when one person subscribes. If my mum was here, or my sister was here, or my dad, you would hear every time someone subscribes, I literally yell yes, unless it's like me tonight, of course. So, and I really do want to become a successful anime channel. When I say successful, I don't mean I want to be racking in millions. I mean, I want to make an income, of course, but I do want to hit 100k. I mean, 10k to 100k to a million, if you get what I mean. But by then, YouTube will probably died. So the next platform that comes around, I'll be the first one on it. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Like goes 175 likes. Other than that, peace out. Hope you enjoy. Bye.